So in Joshua 9, the Gibeonites recognized somehow that they were not far from the goal. They just needed a little. A little would be enough. That Joshua was somehow actually not hateful. He just needed just a little bit, and it was enough. It would be enough that he would start doubting that they were actually enemies, and they could sell the lie, and they could be in a covenant with Israel, and then Israel wouldn't, of course, couldn't treat them as an enemy any longer, even though they were. And so in Proverbs 16, verse 28, a froward man sows strife, and a whisperer separates chief friends. In the next verse, a violent man entices his neighbor and leads him into the way that is not good. So that's this shows how the enemy can, just sneak in a lie in several different ways. It describes 3 different ways there, but just consider this, like just that one maybe, like how the enemy can separate chief friends. And this is an interesting thought, because believers, we are, well, when we fellowship in the truth, when we walk in the Spirit together, then actually we are as close as brethren, as brothers and sisters, and we love each other and we care for each other. And then how does the enemy break that unity? And the answer is, he just has to sell the lie somehow. He just has to sneak in a little lie. How does it go? A whisperer separates chief friends. So just has to convince one of us, like maybe one of us loves to hear bad news about others, and this person somehow convinces us that there is something evil in the heart of my brother or my sister against me, and then just a little suspicion, just a little distrust towards the other, and then all of a sudden everything they say, it just sounds like a vicious attack. Everything just affirms that accusation that was brought against them. Maybe it's not even real, and maybe it has nothing to do with reality, but because I have accepted the lie, now everything is interpreted as an attack, and soon I am separated from my brother or my sister, or even from the fellowship of the saints. We see 3 people here, and I'm not going to analyze it, just want to say. So the froward man sows strife, the whisperer separates, the violent man sort of draws support from his so-called friends, and he doesn't care that they will be destroyed in the way, but he needs their support. So actually all of them destroy. So what does that say to you and me? And the answer is, don't love strife. I mean, that's for all of us. Don't love strife. Don't separate yourself easily from those of the faith. Don't get behind someone violent easily. Like you see someone who is always angry, always offended at something. Don't get behind them easily, and don't support them in that, because they will lead you down a road that really doesn't. It's not going to help you or them. So what is the point here? The point is that these lies can be rejected. It is a challenge, but the way it's done, we need to learn love. I need to learn love. You need to learn love. We all need to learn about it. 1 Corinthians 13, from verse 4 to maybe 7. I'm just going to read a few characteristics of the love which God wants to impart us in Romans 5, I believe 5. Sorry if I've said that wrong, but so this love is long suffering. This love does not envy. This love is not easily provoked, doesn't think evil. Like it's not easy for it to think evil. This love hopes all things. This love endures all things. Now, when we learn that kind of love, is it then easy for us to enjoy? Do we then enjoy strife? If this love dominates our heart, do we then enjoy strife? I wouldn't think so. Do I then easily separate myself from my brother, my sister, my church, my walk with? No. It's not easy. When this love is supreme for me, do I then easily get behind someone violent and angry? No, I don't think so. So this is the easy answer. We need to go to the Word, we need to go to the Spirit, and we need to learn the love of God. And then these who try to place the lie in our hearts in order to destroy us, it's not going to be an easy job for them. So God bless you with those thoughts.